MLB The Show 18 with our boy Roids McGee. As we left off from last time, we were just in the beginning. In fact, we're just almost to the halfway point. So right now our boy Roids McGee is doing pretty good as always with his batting average. The only downside is we need to get Roids McGee traded because he does not have an opportunity to play for the Los Angeles Angels. The only reason why he can't be an Angel is Mike Trout
show in this presentation of minor league baseball. It's the first game in the month of June.
Mike Trout is currently still on the Angels,
and the Salt Lake Bees.
He's a 99 overall.
Standing in, Billy Burns. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd.
So we're down by 1 run.
333 hitter. He also has one home run.
Base.
Hit in the air to shallow center. McGee moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Got it. Good hit.
And
good
with
opportunity.
that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average,
look at that batting
Coming
average.
To the plate now, Rob
657 with over 50 home runs.
With a base hit
Got a
into the
runner
outfield.
on second base. 2 out.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a
and just like that, first pitch is a home run. She gone.
Here.
His 55 home run of the season.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most...
Ready to take
this
his
guy
is
a beast. He's a beast right now. I had one person say Clash of Titans would be Roids McGee against Curveball Joe.
In that last at bat, we heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
So we got that 1-run lead. Got a runner on first base with 2 out.
1-0 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left.
Kind of swung a little too early. That's okay.
Throw in the dirt, but a good stupid first
save. The only downside of Roids
McGee
is he
one
can't
hit, one
run.
left. On now
He's
to the
so
top of
slow.
inning number 4.
It's kind of funny because he can't run,
shot.
and there's times
Mark
where
Calvert, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The manager wants our boy to steal base, and he just can't.
Fly ball out toward left center field. McGee sprinting after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Rob McGee will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning.
This was a
2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Good line drive. Probably going to get 2 if we can get there.
And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
The best way to describe Roids McGee, he's kind of like Miguel
when that's the case,
Cabrera.
you can't wait to get in the batter's
box. Kind of like Biggie.
Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Moving under it, Dill looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in now, Carol Rodriguez. He flew out in his last
I wish I could steal base, but we are way too slow.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped up, back behind second. Calhoun is there, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Alejandro Juarez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a man. So striding in, Rob McGee.
Still got that 1-run lead, 2 out.
And a double.
No one on base here.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Swung a little too late.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Oh,
and just like that, we hit another bomber.
Straight away right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one.
She
that
gone.
Is a long home run.
And everyone in the home dugout just seems to
the most
breathe
interesting
a little
thing
easier.
with
They're
Roids
up 2
McGee,
and
he
only
was
3
originally
outs
drafted
in the
by
bullpen to wrap up the W.
Philadelphia
It's always
Phillies.
nice to work with a little extra wiggle
And then
room.
he got traded to the Los Angeles
and in this game,
Angels.
you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
The game's future star. Striding
And so
in,
far,
Rob
our boy
McGee.
Roids McGee
No one aboard for him,
is getting
and 2
closer
gone here in the
to
first.
the minor league baseball home run
First
record.
delivery to him on the way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it on
That
first,
pitcher,
and with it, that
he had a
ends
quick
the inning.
reflex,
We'll move on
and
to the
that's
second
okay.
inning underneath.
We'll get him.
So striding forward now,
Got one
Jason Nunez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Lifted in the air out to center
boy.
field.
Not entirely sure if we're going to get
McGee
it. We got
is
it.
there now, and he has it. 2
Roids
gone.
McGee is actually 7 foot tall. He's 7 foot, and I think like the most weight you can put is like either 240 or 250.
Now at the plate, Rob
He's a big
McGee.
boy.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim
He's a
last
big
time.
boy. Okay, we're
First
down by
delivery
1,
to him
2
on the
out.
way. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center.
Gonna get 2 out of it.
Around first,
boy.
digging for
Can we
2.
get 3? Oh, we could get 3.
Arms pumping,
going for
he's
3.
hustling for third.
Uh-oh.
And he'll make it
Hey,
into
we
third
did it.
here with a 2-out triple. So there goes the no-hit bid as they
I have
finally
never
get their
seen
first knock
somebody
of the
7
game.
foot
Better
tall.
late than never, huh? It
Run
was a
so
memorable
slow.
first hit, too. I thought maybe he was going to be content to stop at second, but no way.
He's kind of like
He
Shaquille
barrels into
O'Neal
third with a triple.
playing
Maybe
baseball.
that wakes up the dugout, too.
Rodriguez.
The 1-2.
The man can hit, but he can't
It's a
run.
wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in and looking for more.
no.
Mark
2 out,
Calvert,
bases
8th
are
batter
loaded,
of the
and we're
inning now
currently
with
down
the
by
bases
3
loaded
runs.
and 2 away. The
Kind
1-2.
of not a situation I want to be
Fly
in.
ball out toward left center field. McGee on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse.
1 for 2.
Leading off the inning, Rob McGee, as they'll look to get
Still
something
down by
going here
3,
and even
no
this
one on
game up.
base.
Even though
Wow.
we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs.
Hang on,
Another-
this is hit deep into
another
right
home
center.
run.
This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday, and
All right. What do we got here? We're
Riding
down
in
by
once
2
again,
runs. It's
Rob
not like we're going to
McGee.
be able
He's
to
got
win
a
this
homer
game.
and a triple to this point in the game.
yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he
That's a good hit.
Swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. See
Oh
ya
my
later.
goodness. 2 in
Over
a
the
row.
wall.
Back-to-back
Home
home runs.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't
I
give
thought for
up
sure
the
that
long
was going to
ball.
hit the wall.
Good thing for him, he still has the... Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate.
By the time Roids McGee gets the MLB to show 21, he's just going to be a powerhouse.
Now on your home for minor league baseball.
I have no idea how
Roger
many home runs he's going to hit.
a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he
Got
has a
2
whip
out,
of
no one on
over
base.
1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits,
Swung a
and
little
lots
too
of
early,
walks, and
but that's
that
all right.
doesn't add up.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. We'll move on to the second inning underneath Laughing Mountain with no score.
Leading off for round rock.
Ready
0
now,
out, no one
Mark
on base.
Calvert.
So
As
all
it'll
we just
be
got to do
5,
is just
6,
catch this
and
ball.
7 due up to kick off the second inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McGee has it in his tracks. 1 out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5.
Like, I was trying to make
in,
Roids McGee like the tallest
get his first opportunity in
and
this
the
one.
fattest dude. Make him like Andre the Giant. Boy,
High fly
you
ball
can't
out to
make him
straightaway
get
center.
past to a body
McGee
size
giving
limit.
chase. No trouble with this one.
I was
and
trying to
the
make
inning is
Andre
over.
the Giant
Nothing
in
across
baseball
here this half.
is what I was trying
On
to go
now to the
for.
bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0.
However, I ended up making a guy that looks like Braun
Strowman. He got on
Strowman.
top of one and was a ground out victim
Got
last
too well.
time.
No one on base.
And this is lifted
Not a
high
good
in the
one
air
at
down the
all.
right field line.
Go out, go out.
Harris is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they go down without a whip. Into the box. Rob
2-run lead.
McGee.
Got a runner
He flew
on
out
first
in his
base
last
and
at-bat.
1 out.
McGee.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nagel stands at first with 1 out. Pitch out. Nothing doing. On the ground to short. This could be
that's
2.
not a good one.
1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. Striding into the box.
Still got that
Diego
1-run
Herrera.
lead.
He comes in 1 for 2 with
No
that
out.
home run he
Nobody
hit
on
earlier.
base, so
This thing's
just got to
far
catch the
from
ball.
over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
So, good question for you. Did you ever play baseball when you were growing up?
Ready for another shot now. Rob McGee. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah,
When I was growing up,
he has to put
I
the
did
rest
play
of those
baseball
bats behind it because none of that
until I got
matters if he
to
can clutch up when it
middle
really
school.
counts.
After-
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging
after
the
the
bat
last
as
year of
well
middle
as he's
school, I
been,
kind of
this is a
retired.
smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
But I
At the
usually
plate,
played
Harold
as
Rodriguez. And it looks like this could
a
be
center
a critical
fielder
at-bat in
or
this one.
outfielder,
Well, a
either
glance at
left
my
or right
scorebook
field.
shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Nunez is there.
And in Little League teams, the amount of Little League teams I played for different names.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard.
1 year I
And a
was
big
a
at-bat in this one.
Dodger,
2
next year I
on,
was
2
a
away
Baltimore
here in the
Oriole.
Rickard.
Our pitcher's duel
And then I
continues
spent,
here.
like,
2-1 score as we play the
Vast
game.
majority of my Little League career
Ball
playing
2
as
now.
a New York Yankee.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the
Wasn't a
bases
big
right
fan
here.
of Yankees.
So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Popped him up. Calhoun moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So
Not a
this
good
was a
one.
big win.
And it's been a while since I calculated Roids McGee's home run total so far. But the man has over 200 home runs in his career in the minor league. Alright, let's do the math. So, Roids McGee needs 167 home runs to tie the minor league record, which is 484 home runs.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Memphis Redbirds and the Salt Lake Bees. It's
The
baseball.
man is sitting
it's
at
the show, and it comes
317
your way
home
next.
runs.
Coming to the plate
317
now,
home
Rob
runs in the
McGee,
minors.
and he could give his guys an early
Got one
lead
out.
if he can come through here.
And a runner
From the
on
belt,
second
kicks
base.
and deals.
And
In
just
the air
like
to
that, we
center
get
field,
another
and
home
deep
run.
back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Wow, that's about as far as a home run as you'll ever see. It has to be around 480, 490 feet. I mean, there are only a small handful of guys that can drive a ball like that. And you can expect to see a bomb like that on the highlight reels for a while.
Ready to take his
Kind of
hats
curious
again.
where we
Rob
stand for
McGee,
home runs
as he'll
right
look
now.
to
I'm taking
follow
a
up the
look.
two-run homer he launched over the
Okay,
wall
so we got
last
a way
time
to
up.
go. We're not
Yeah,
even
this
in the
last
top
at-bat, he hit a
75
changeup out
for
a home run.
yet.
So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady
We got to
diet
get to
of fastballs.
400 in order to get somewhere.
There's a swing and a drive hit
Line
well out to
drive.
right field, but that'll be off the right field wall.
Oh, boy. That's one I
The
shouldn't have
relay.
gone for.
The tag,
Nope.
and he's nabbed, trying for two.
Tried to risk the biscuit.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at two on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Settling in now,
Tie
Rob
game.
McGee
4-4.
off to a fast
Nobody on
start in this
base
one.
yet.
2 for 2, including a home run.
McGee.
Sent in the air
That's gonna
out
be
to
a fly
straightaway
ball.
central. Chadwick is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jeff Burnett.
One out.
He singled
Tie
his
game.
last time
And
up.
they have no one on base yet.
Burnett.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other.
2 for
Now
3.
to the
We got a
plate,
tie
Rob
game. 2
McGee.
out.
He flew out in his last at bat.
Can we get the
Ready
lead
with the
here?
first pitch. Here it comes. Takes
Line
this
drive,
the other way
caught.
to right. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And
Show
with that,
off.
the side is retired. So a big spot
10th
here.
inning,
Stepping
1 out.
in, Rob McGee, as he'll look
I
to get the
know
ball
we can
into the
bring home
outfield
a
and
runner.
bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
Oh,
In the
no!
air out to center field. Moving under it, Chadwick.
Damn.
2 gone. Now at the plate,
Going
Rob
into the
McGee.
12th
The winning
inning.
run is at first base.
12th inning. Still tied with a runner on first base.
Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground.
All right,
up
right down the middle.
And that's in there for a base hit. His third hit of the game. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here.
Gonna try to get a little
Here's
bit
the
of lead
first
off.
pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
All we gotta do is just bunt the ball.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So digging in now, Terrell Rodriguez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Struck him out.
Man,
a
that's
huge
unfortunate.
punch out there. And
Tie
the
game.
winning run
I'm currently
stays
on
anchored
second. We got a
third
runner
with
on
2
third,
gone
and
now.
all we need is a hit, and we
So
win the
a
game
big
here.
moment in the ball game here. Christopher Keenan, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is popped
Oh,
up.
boy.
Platt is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball. Now at the plate, Rob McGee.
We're
He's
going
got
to
an
the
opportunity
13th
here in a
inning.
bases
2 out,
loaded
bases are
situation.
loaded.
Seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader. in
Oh, don't
RBIs,
catch it. Do
trying for
not
the right
catch
man
it.
in the right
Yeah,
spot.
we did it.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. And a relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some
This
serious
game should have
hops, but
ended.
not serious enough. He goes up high for it.
I'm so
with a good leap,
confused.
but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Now it's swinging
This
a
game
ground
is like
ball.
broken.
This should do it. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this
broke
home
the
crowd,
game.
as the ball
That should have
game
been a
is
walk-off
over.
win.
A one-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Memphis Redbirds swung back. MLB The Show's tour.
Game is to the point we played
Ariel
MLB
Miranda,
Show 18 a little bit too
Cuban-born
much that
southpaw,
has
gets the
kind of
starting
glitched
nod.
out
Dan
sometimes.
Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this
Oh,
guy's
boy.
had a really
The black
solid
bar
season.
across
And
the
what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. And if he continues to do
I'm not
that,
gonna
he'll
get to
pitch
it.
really well in this one.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there at third with
Yeah,
a
we
one-out
we
triple.
kind of made the game kind of
And
glitched
that's
out a
his
little
second
bit.
triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great
Is
hustle.
it stuck there?
Stepping
Okay, we're
in,
back to
Andreas
normal.
Murillo, runner in scoring position with two
Andreas
gone.
Murillo.
The 3-1. High in the air out to center field. McGee moves over, and that ends the inning.
It tells you quite a bit the fact I played MLB The Show
In
18
now,
a
Rob
lot.
McGee. He did not
Kind of
play
curious what
last night,
MLB
but
The Show
clearly back
17
in the
is about
starting
because I
nine for
played the
this one.
snot out of those two games. Got a runner on
First
third
pitch of
base,
the
one
at-bat
out.
on its way. This is skied into
that's
short left
unfortunate.
center. Number 96, shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And with that, here's a glance at the starting line. Digging in, Zane
They got
Platt.
no one
He'll
on
get to
base.
take his
It is
first cuts
still
here.
a scoreless game.
Flat.
Hit in the air out to center field. McGee has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around.
0-1,
Digging
down by
in,
1 run.
Rob
Got a runner
McGee.
on
He
first
flew
base.
out
with
in his
one
last
out.
at bat.
McGee.
First offering on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded
Oh,
to
that's
short.
so-
This
oh.
could be two. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Oh my goodness. Two major errors. The
So that'll
fielding
go into
and the
books as an
throw.
E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Harold Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Gonna try to get
That'll
a lead
bring in
off
Joey
here.
Rickard. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Joey Rickard.
This one's down to third.
And that's not
And
gonna
the
go
2-out
anywhere.
threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs here on 1 hit, 2 costly errors, and 2 men left on base. 3 innings complete. Memphis is out on top, 1-0. Digging in once again, Rob McGee.
Center fielder, number 25. Rob McGee.
All right.
Trying to hold the
Got a
lead.
runner
Here's
on
the delivery.
second.
Hit hard on the
And
ground to
probably
short.
gonna bring home
And
a
that's
run.
through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Throw won't get him.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Into the box now, Christian
All right.
Walker.
Tie
0 for
game.
2 on his line thus far.
1-1 apiece. No one on base. 0 out.
Walker.
Lifted in the air to center field.
And it's an easy one.
McGee,
Just got to catch the ball.
center, makes the play, 1 out. Digging in, Rob McGee. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
With no one on base.
Line drive to center field.
Yeah, that's a line drive.
Has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. 2 very well pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row.
Not a great performance, but we can bounce back.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this Vladimir Andino, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound.
So
and
5 for
Plesac,
11.
What do you got?
Well,
kind
this
of
guy's
below
kind of
average
unique.
right
How
now.
about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah,
you can take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course
drive.
of the season where
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Stepping up to the plate, Rob McGee.
Got a runner on first base, 0 out.
McGee.
Has a look, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
And we have a runner on first base.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Is it?
Chadwick has it in his tracks.
Give me a fly ball.
Looks it into his glove,
Kind of
and
hoping
there's one gone.
it would be a little bit closer.
Now in the box, Ryan Pena. He got on top of one and was a
one
ground out victim
down by
last
2.
time.
And no one on base.
Sent in the air,
just gotta catch this ball.
straightaway center. McGee is there.
Kind of
2
put
down.
it away.
Ready for another chance? Rob
Got a runner
McGee.
on
We'll
first
see
and
if he
second,
can come
2
through in a
out.
clutch
We have
spot
the
here. 2 on,
opportunity to
2
get
out.
a
Here in
lead.
inning number 6. Here's the ball
And
swung
we
on
do.
and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this
She
will
go on.
stay fair.
Get
Home
out of
run.
here.
A 3-run shot down the line in left, and his power surge continues, and even 60 for him on the year as they have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast.
Rob McGee will stand in again as we flash you back
Got
here
that
to inning
lead.
number
Got a
6.
2-run lead.
This was
Runner
his
on
3-run
first and
home
third.
run. It's
2
really
out.
been the key blow to this point in the ball game.
Swinging a little
Slaps
too
that
late.
one away, and the count will be 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit high and deep.
Got a line
out to left
drive.
field.
Is it caught? It is
And
not. It
trouble
goes
it
off
is.
the wall.
It's down for extra bases.
Probably going to get 2 out of it.
The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now 6-2.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's
So we
making
got
a
a 4-run
huge
lead. I am
impact.
currently on second base with 2 out. So 2-2 pitch count.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down
we're going
for a
home.
base hit. McGee rounds the
can
corner
beat it.
and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And the lead is now 7-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
2 for 4.
Rob
Got a
McGee
6-run
will
lead.
try to
Got a runner
follow up
on
the
first,
double in his
second.
last at bat with
2
another
out.
big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer from the left side.
Not what we want to do.
And he'll go the short way to retire the
Swung
side.
a little bit too
so they
early,
pick up 3 runs
but that's
on
okay.
4 hits. No error. At the plate, Christian
Got
Walker.
that
He
8-run
singled
lead.
his last time up.
They currently have a runner on first base with 0 out. So we got to catch the ball and throw
Fly
to
ball
second.
heading for the alley.
Oh, that's a deep one.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner from first comes around to score.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Stepping up now, Zane Platt. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
So we still have a 6-run lead. 0 out. They have a runner on first base, so we need to throw to second.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
How do you
in there,
miss
a base
that?
hit. Throwing to second, but he is in there as
I
they
don't
can't
understand
get him
how
at
he
second.
missed that opportunity.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run
2 for
win.
5, not
Save
too
your-
bad, but that's okay. We can improve in another series so far. We've already got a high batting average.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
We're going to be going for power and discipline. Power cap, power discipline, no, plate discipline. What do we want to upgrade? We'll just increase that. So far, we have a total of 60 home runs. Almost half the appearances so far at bat. Could probably get
future stars are on
120 home
display
runs
as minor
or
league
more
baseball.
by the end of the season.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rob McGee,
No one on
and
base,
he'll get
0
his
out.
first opportunity in this one.
McGee.
Line drive base hit.
Right
So
down the
a
middle.
base hit to
We'll
kick
get a
things
single
off
out
here,
of it.
and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
So coming to the plate, Terrell Rodriguez. And as you check out his righty-lefty
not looking
splits,
too
no
bad. They got
surprise
a
that he
full
hits
pitch
better
count.
against
Looks like they're
southpaws
gonna
than he
walk.
does against right-handers. Grounded to short.
No, it's going to
Got
be
it.
a double play.
There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3
Kinda
double play
unfortunate
and
right
an
there.
easy one to turn.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Richard Rios. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year.
So
Looking to
2
get
out,
things
no one
turned
on
around
base,
in
and
a
all
hurry.
we have to do is just
Swinging
catch
a little
ball.
blooper to center.
That's not going to
McGee
happen, but that's
ranging
okay.
forward, and there's their first hit of the game.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Roids McGee. He reached on a single in his first try.
Got a runner on third, 0 out. Have a good potential
First
to bring
delivery
home a
to
runner.
him on the way. High and deep to right center. Rios is in pursuit. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for
Sack
an RBI
fly,
as
get
the
a
runner
runner
from
home.
third tags up. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping into the
One
box,
for one.
Roids
Got
McGee
2-run lead,
earned
got a
himself an
runner on
RBI
first
with a
base,
sac
0
fly
out.
his last time at the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is on the
Not a
ground
good
to
one.
short. Could be 2. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. So
Bases
now
are
it'll be the
loaded.
4-hole hitter,
1 out.
Roids McGee.
Got to be a little bit better with my timing here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's
And
shot
we got
to
a grand
left field
slam,
and
baby.
Deep. Look at
Get out of
this.
here.
Gone. It's a grand slam.
Wow,
Beautiful.
you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants.
Coming to the plate now.
Just
Richard
like that, we got a
Rios.
6-run
He'll try to
lead,
follow
0
up
out.
the double in his last at bat with another
No one
big
on
hit
base.
right here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when
hand
you can
was
post a
beyond
6-run
the
win.
word.
Save your
That grand slam put that game out of reach for the Cubbies.
Minor League Baseball is live and so stepping in, Roids McGee. First chance for him here in the top of the
Got
first
2
with
out.
nobody on.
No one on base.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into the air to shallow
High
center.
fly ball.
Valdez over to his right.
Thought for sure that was going to be out of
And
here.
that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Now batting, Roids McGee. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
All right. Got a 1-run lead. Got a runner on first base. 1 out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward
That's
the gap
gonna
in
be
left
2
center.
if we can.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his
Never mind,
first
it's
couple of
actually gonna
plate
be a single.
appearances. At the plate, Terrell Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulliam over at second. McGee at first. 1 gone. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Costa is over. 2 gone.
All right. Not looking too bad. We got 2 out.
Now at the plate,
Currently
Kelby
on first
Tomlinson.
base. They got a
He
runner
singled
on
his
second.
last
Full
time up.
pitch count.
Kelby Tomlinson.
The 3-2 pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now.
Bases
Just
are
gotta go
loaded.
right after the next guy.
Got a 2 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Alejandro Juarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Heading out towards shallow right. Welch moves
And
over.
nothing's gonna
and they'll
happen
avoid
there.
the big inning as he makes the catch. So just the 1 run. Digging in to
They
try it
currently
again.
have a one-run lead
Harris.
with runners
He got on
on
top
first
of
and
one and was
second,
a
2
ground
out.
out victim last time.
So
Now
all
the
we gotta
1-1
do is
pitch.
just catch the ball.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in
boy.
right center. And the 2-out threat
Barely
will not
made
come
it.
to pass as the inning
we
is
get there.
over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 4 full. Iowa leads it 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roids McGee. A hit in 2 tries so far.
One out.
He's
Nobody
ready.
on base.
Here's the
And
first
we're currently
offering.
down by 1 run.
Hit to short. And this gets
Just
under
thread the needle.
shortstop's glove.
That's all right.
That'll likely be a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate.
The batter, first baseman.
Standing in, Terrell Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Popped up. Bingham
Get
is
back to
under it.
base.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Kelby Tomlinson. It was a walk in his last trip. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that
All right,
comes
we
their
got
way.
2 out. Still down by a single run.
2-0 count. The pitch.
2-0 pitch count.
Weak chopper up
Not
the
a good
line.
one.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The I-Cubs are out in front, 2-1. So striding in, Roids McGee. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
McGee.
Okay, it's still down by
First
a run.
pitch of the
1 out.
at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite
Get a
way.
single.
So
That's
he'll
all right.
add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
The 1-1 home. Pops this one up. Harris takes
Oh, boy.
charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Kind of was not expecting a little pop fly right there.
Stepping into the box, Kelby Tomlinson. He's working on a 1
Oh,
for
like
2
you want me
game
to
so
steal
far.
base? Oh, hell no, we ain't stealing a base.
First offering on its way.
No.
In there, now the throw.
Nope, too slow.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to.
I was hoping he would hit the ball. I'm not going to be stealing
Striding
bases.
forward now
Just
is the
can't. I'm too
DH,
slow.
Kenny Vargas. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. Pulled toward right center field. McGee is there. Makes the
We're
play.
down by
and
2
there are
runs.
2 gone.
You got to
now.
get something going here. We're 3 for 4
Standing
with
in
3
is the
singles.
potential tying
Got a
run.
runner on
Roids
second base
McGee.
with
But
1
a
out.
single here
This
could
is the
reduce
last
the
inning.
deficit to only 1. Hard liner to center field.
That's so unfortunate.
Rios is there. 2
Can't
gone.
even go to the 3rd, which is kind of frustrating. The runner on second should have gone
4-2
to
the
3rd.
final score tonight. Iowa led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show. Striding
5 for
in,
8.
Roids
Got 1 out,
McGee
got a
is
runner
coming
on
off a
first base.
3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes this the other way to right. That gets
single
down,
out of
and
it,
he's
that's
got
okay.
himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second
little
as
bit
there
closer.
are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
This one's down to third.
Go for a double play.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Oh, they already had bases. Kind of full.
So striding forward now, Roids McGee. Two's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Welch is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
1 for 2. Got a
Now
runner
at the
on
plate,
first
Roids
and third with a
McGee.
5-run
He flew out
lead.
in his last at bat. First offering on its way. Back
Right
up
down
the
the middle.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about it.
Striding in once again,
7-0.
Roids McGee. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. Hot shot on the ground is short. To his left, Bauer. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
2 for 4.
Standing in,
Got a runner
Roids
on
McGee.
first base.
He got
2
on
out.
top of one and was a ground out victim
By
last time.
6.
Hard on the ground
Oh,
toward short.
Jesus.
Dive and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time,
Doing
they
pretty
won't.
bad so far.
Ready now, Walter Hong.
Number 14.
Costa, the runner at first with 2 gone.
2 out. Full pitch count. And all we got to do is just catch the ball.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He brings it in, and they have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Salt Lake
We're 3
Bee.
for 5, not looking too bad. We're doing actually really good so far. We got to do a little bit better with our last 10 games. We got to get more home run. It's all about timing. Having those really early swings so far.
MLB The Show's tour. Into the box, Roids McGee. And you can see great numbers over the past
2
few
out.
games.
No one on base here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards
Line
center
drive. He's probably got it.
field.
Yep.
And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. To the plate now
Down
is the
by 3.
designated
They got a
hitter,
runner on
Larry
first base with
Nunez.
2
He'll
out.
get to take his first cuts here. A 1 pitch on its way. And there he goes
Oh boy,
towards
that
second.
is
This is hit
gone.
high and
That's a
deep
home
out to
run.
left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from first. Nunez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate. So 1 runs across, but
Down
into the
by
box
4,
now.
2 out,
Akinori
second
Inaba. He
inning.
reached on a single in his first
Game
strike.
is already kind of a bloodshed.
Hit in the air out to center field. McGee on the move.
Oh, I
Can't
missed
get
it.
there, so the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one
Yeah,
indeed.
that's not looking good.
Striding
down
into the
by
box,
4.
Roids
0
McGee.
out.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want...
A
That's
swing
a
and a
fly
drive
ball.
sent out toward
There's
the
no way
gap.
that's out. That's a
Ramirez
fly ball.
looking up. And
No
this
way.
one is gone. A home run.
All right, we're down
they're
by
still
3.
down a
I'll
few,
take
but a
it.
solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now...
Digging
Down
in
by
and looking
7.
for more.
Come on,
Roids
man.
McGee.
Holy shnikes. Like, Seriously.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to
Gonna
the
get
alley.
2 maybe. Can we? We're gonna get 2.
Running hard. He's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Inaba has it in
We're
his
just gonna
tracks.
keep going.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another
Down
shot
by 8,
now.
2
Rob
out.
McGee. He'll try to follow up
don't
the
really
double
have
in
an
his last
opportunity to
at-bat
come
with
back in
another
this
big hit
game.
right here. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out
Beautiful,
toward left center.
beautiful hit, but that's going to be a fly ball.
Inaba will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 9-1 is the way this one ends. Omaha jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Andy Pauly notches his 3rd win of the year, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Vladimir Andino was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. The game's future stars are on display as Bill Ilez gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers,
So we got a
for
runner
this guy, he's
on
a pretty good
first and
strikeout
second,
pitcher.
0 out.
Just under 9
need to
strikeouts
get a
per
home
9
run
innings
here.
pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Late
There's a
hit,
base
but that's
hit on the
okay.
line.
We'll get it.
The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base
Got a
hit to
runner
give your
on
team the
first
lead. You
and
have to feel
second.
good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice
Whoa.
approach. You see
Free
him
ball.
turn to his boys right there
They
and get
have
fired up with the dugout.
pitch count is not looking good for
not
them.
trying to do too much, able to quiet
There
the
we go.
moment
Bases
down,
are loaded.
center himself, and come through in a big
We
spot.
got a good
And
opportunity
I don't
so
think
far.
that's what he wanted to do, as the bases
have
are
nobody
loaded
out.
now with still nobody out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line.
Yeah, he's going to go
got it.
second,
The second for
and
one.
double play.
But the return throw will be too late, and the run is
Okay,
in to score.
okay.
On to
We may
first,
have
but
an
not in
opportunity
time.
to come
It's
home.
a fielder's choice and an RBI.
It's looking pretty good so far.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the slider gets him
Got 2
swinging.
out
2
now.
gone. Time
Got
now to give you a
two-run
look at the
lead,
batting
and
order
I'm
for the
currently
visiting
stuck at
squad.
third base.
What do we need to know about these guys for this
have a
evening's
3-1
matchup on
pitch
the road,
count.
D-Row?
Alejandro.
I think bases are going to be loaded again.
The 3-1. Runner goes for second. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Oh, man. See, I could have probably gone home, but that's kind of risky. I don't have the speed to do it.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for
This
ball
pitcher
4.
is not doing so good in the first
Coming
inning.
to
He's
the
already
plate now.
walked 2
Christopher
batters.
Keenan,
Bases are
8th
loaded.
batter of the inning now
Again,
with the
with
bases
2 out.
loaded and 2 away. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball right
Seems a
side.
grounder, but they're going to get out of it.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
1
At
for
the
1.
plate,
Got
Rob
a runner
McGee.
on first
He
base.
singled
2
his
out
last time up.
with a 2-run lead.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a
And
shot to
make
left
that a
field
4-run
and
lead,
deep.
boys and girls.
Look at
She
this.
gone. Get
And
out of
outta
here.
here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run shot to left center, and that is home run number 63 on the year as they move on. set to get his
Got
evening
a
at the
4-run
plate started.
lead.
Norm
They have
Ogawa.
no on a
And
base
it's been a real
and no
struggle
out.
for him with the bat so far this year.
So all
Looking
we
to
just
get
gotta
things
do is
turned
just
around
catch a
in
fly
hurry.
ball.
Lifted into the air to shallow
It's
center.
gonna be kind of a close timing
McGee
one,
comes
but we
on
get
now,
it.
and he has it 1 down. Ready to take his hacks again, Rob McGee, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run
Got 2
homer
out,
he launched
no
over the
one on
wall
base.
last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep,
Kinda
he
swung
turned
a
around
little
a
too
pretty
early
good
with that
fastball.
one.
So I'm kind of thinking this guy.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits,
Not
no
much.
errors,
How
and
about
no
you,
one
sir?
left.
I hope you're
To
having
the
a good
bottom
day
of inning
so
number
far.
4 we go. The Bees lead it 4-0. Settling in now, Larry Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground
on
out
base.
victim last time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. McGee is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Rob McGee.
I haven't
will dig
played
in again, and
Diamond
as he
Dynasty in
does,
a
we'll
while.
flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on.
2 out, got a runner
As a
on
look, now the
second.
pitch. Line drive to left.
Let's see, is that going to get out
Allen
here? Nope,
is going to
that's
have
a line
room out
drive.
there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
I haven't played Diamond Dynasty in a while.
Ready once again, Ryan Hubbard.
Probably
We're
should
in the
try to
7th
get back
now,
into it.
4-1 our score to this point.
2 out, they got a runner on first base.
Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Rickard. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there.
You,
that looked like
happen
the
to
old
play a little bit of
Tomahawk
Road to the
approach
Show?
back in the 60s and 70s.
I played quite a
getting
bit of that.
Now at the plate, Rob McGee. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
McGee.
Bases are loaded, 1 out. We got that 3-run lead.
First pitch on its way.
Oh,
in
missed
for a
it.
strike.
Well, he
That
had
would have been a
big
good one.
aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Lifted in the air
Oh!
toward the line and right.
I thought that was gone.
And that is off the
Damn.
wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hit hard back
No,
up the
that's
middle.
not a good
He
one,
gets
but that's
dirty,
okay.
he
We'll
can't
get it.
Get there, and it's into center field. 1 run scores. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double. So digging in now, Victor Rivera. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Got that 5-run lead, 1 out. 3 balls right here.
He's set.
Possibility
Here's the
bases are
3-0.
loaded.
And he misses
And they
with it,
are.
ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard.
Right fielder. Joey.
Bases are loaded again with a 1 out. Good potential to get another run.
Now
or
the
2.
1-1 pitch. Hit toward the right side.
Oh, they're going to go double
One
play.
there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Now to the plate, Kelby Tomlinson, and their runners at the corners now.
It's looking pretty good in our favor. It looks like we're going to probably walk away with the win
Here's the
unless we
0-1.
really blow the lead.
Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this
3 for 5. We
performance.
got a home run and I believe 3 RBIs.
7-1. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league. Now at the plate, Roids McGee.
5 for 9. We're a little bit above the
opportunity in this
average.
one.
We got 2 out and no one on base here. Got a
First
good
pitch of the
opportunity.
at-bat. A swing and a drive sent
I
out
think
toward
that's
the
gone.
gap. And that
Yeah.
is off the
Oh, I
wall.
thought so. False alarm, boys and girls. I thought for sure that was going to be out of
And
there.
the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
In now, Victor Rivera. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Rivera.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Alvarado is there, and the side is retired.
1 for
Stepping
1,
in,
got a
Roids
double,
McGee
got a
will
runner
try to
on
follow
first
up
base,
the double
0
in his
out.
last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Takes
Line
this the
drive,
other way to right.
a little bit of
Allen
late
is
contact
there, 1
swing
away.
on that one.
Digging in, Roids
1 out.
McGee.
Still
Doubled
a
earlier in the
scoreless
game. 1
game
for 2
into
to
the
this
6th.
point.
Wow.
Here comes the first pitch. To short, hit hard.
See, that was
Reined
not
in.
a good swing.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in.
Well, we
Roids
finally got a
McGee.
1-run
He
lead.
got on top
1
of
out.
one and was a ground out victim
And no
last
one
time.
on base again.
Swing, line, drive.
We'll get
That's
2
going to be
out
trouble.
of this. We're
He
definitely
takes the
getting
turn
2.
and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real
So
possibility.
we're currently on second base with 1 out.
Into the box now, Victor Rivera.
And it looks like it's going to be 2 out.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Get away
Back
from...
to one.
Oh,
He'll put this
why?
in his pocket
Why?
and be content with just the 1 out.
Always got to big
Wow,
on the
that's a
big
rarity
kid.
for 1-0
Why?
game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitch awfully well.
I thought for
It's
sure
a
he was gonna
shame
throw
one
to
of them
first
had to lose
base.
this game.
A single run good enough to do
What
it
a
today.
dick.
1-0 the final
That's a
score.
dick move.
Salt Lake.
Okay, we got contact. We can raise the power cap if we want to. Let's take a look at field. Yeah, we're not stealing bases anytime. We're going to increase our arm ability.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Oh, I'm not stealing bases. We're skipping this. Our boy is way too slow to steal base. Not gonna even risk the biscuit with that.
Now on your home.
All jumping into it, we
Coming
have
to the
63
plate now,
home
Rob
runs,
McGee,
153
and he could give his guys
RBIs.
an early lead if he can come through here.
Got a runner on second base, 1 out. Have a good opportunity.
Here
to bring
comes
him
the
home.
first pitch. And he grooves the
That's a
fastball there. This
beauty.
is hit high and deep.
That
out
could
to
be
straightaway
gone.
center field.
And it is.
Off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Yeah,
Like,
and that's
look
what
at
you
that
call
beauty.
a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint.
Digging in.
So just like that, we got a
Andres
3-run.
Gonzalez. And a quick glance at the
lead.
numbers.
They
I'll
got
tell you,
1
it's
out
been
with
a huge
runners
struggle
on.
for him at the plate this year.
Looks like second and third.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. McGee moves over. He's there to make the catch. And the runner from third, as this should get
Not
him
gonna
on the
get
board.
it, but that's okay.
And he is in there with their first run, and
tried.
it's got to 3-1. Digging in for his second at bat.
Got a 3-run lead. Got a runner on
in scoring
second with
position
2 out.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
A little bit too
We'll see if
early,
they
but
pitch
that's
him a
okay.
little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed
Oh, boy.
pitches.
And not in time as the run
Get a
scores.
double.
And on the play, the runner
Bring
moves
home
into
a run
scoring
so that gives
position
us
now at
another
second.
RBI.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on
Wow.
point with that pitcher's
Thought
wind
for
up.
sure he was going to tag me.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs.
Looking good so far. We're
Digging
2
in
for
once
2.
again, Rob McGee. He's off to a fast
Got a
start in this
6-run
one. 2
lead,
for 2,
one.
including a home run.
1 runner on first base.
First delivery to him on the way. And, he leaves
And
the
just like
fastball
that,
up
we got
there.
a second home
Mistaken
run in the game.
location.
That's out of
He is
here.
going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
512 feet. That is pretty far. I think the first that we hit was 522.
2-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it
Look at
on
that
replay,
beauty.
you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate,
So
Daniel
full pitch
Asuncion.
count,
He's
1
0
out.
for 1 thus
Got
far.
that 8-run lead.
High fly ball after
And all we
straightaway
gotta do
center.
is just catch the
McGee
ball.
is after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Wilmer Defoe. He's 0
Got
for
2
2
out.
thus far in this one.
Still got that 8-run
Here's
lead
the
going.
0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. McGee is going to get
Oh,
there.
are you kidding
Oh,
me?
no, he missed it.
What? It should have been
Around
able to
second
pick it
now,
up.
This ball still hasn't been fielded.
Whoopsies.
He'll score
Yeah.
easily.
That's
And
my
the gap
ball.
shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
It's all right.
Rob McGee.
We got that
will stand in
7-run
looking for
lead,
home
no
run
one on
number
base,
3
0
as we
out
take
with
it
2
back to
home
inning
runs so
number
far.
4. And this was his second
And
home
make
run of the
that
game
number
as he's
3.
been dialed in so far in this one. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back
We had a
goes
really
the
good
center
one on
fielder
that one,
way
but I don't
back,
think it's
and that
5.
ball
It is
gone.
521 feet.
So it's a solo shot
Look
to
at that
dead
beauty.
center. His third home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead. Trying
right.
to pick things
2
up
out.
where we left off. Rob
one on base,
McGee.
and we
He, of
have an
course, has
8-run
launched
lead.
3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking
Make
for
that
number
4 home
here.
runs in
Oh,
this game.
High, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long
462
home run.
feet. Seems a little bit longer than that.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those
We're
are two
looking
different
better.
things.
We're improving. We got those 4 home runs. That's a huge improvement.
Minor League
from the
Baseball
last
is
few
live and
games.
on
We've
the
been
air
kind of
on the
quiet with
show.
the bat.
Tonight, game 2. At the plate, Daniel Asuncion, and he comes into this
They
one
currently have
really
1
slumping.
out,
The
no
numbers
one on
there
base.
over the past
And we
several
have a
games,
good opportunity
not
to
very
kind of
pretty.
close this one
He
out.
goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Rob
10-game hitting
and
streak.
he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now,
47.
carrying a
Not
10-game
bad.
hitting streak into this one.
Got 2 out. No one on base.
First pitch on its way. Line shot to third,
man.
and the side is retired.
What a
We'll move on to the
laser.
2nd inning. Stepping up now,
Tie game.
Rob
Runner
McGee.
on second base. 0 out.
Rob McGee.
First offering on its way. Hit hard to short.
Another
Defoe
poor swing.
comes up with it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping into the box,
2
Rob
out.
McGee.
Still a
He
tie
got on
game
top of
into
one and
the
was a
6th.
ground out victim last time. Popped him up.
Ah, that's so unfortunate.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory
This is
to
not looking
retire
good.
the
We
side.
had a phenomenal
Digging
game.
in the switch hitter, Mike.
And now we're just having a
already the
terrible
beginning
game.
of the 7th inning
We're
here
playing
as this
dog
game has
water
had a
right
very
now.
brisk pace to it. Fly ball out toward left center field. McGee.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it.
Effort there, but it'll just
What
tip
the
off
hell
his
was
glove,
that?
and it's
That's
a
the first
base
time
hit.
it's done that, and I don't like that.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten
Yeah,
to
it's
this
not looking
thing.
good.
Well, not sure the manager was too happy when he rounded.
I'm not
Coming
happy
to
about
the
that
plate
either.
now, Rob McGee.
Was
hitless
not
coming into
expecting
this
that. That's the
at-bat,
first
so
time that
the
has
streak he's
happened
been
to
riding
me.
is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible.
That's
Hold that
okay.
thought,
We
though.
tie
This
this
ball's
game.
hammered to deep center field.
Getting
Back
our
at the
home run.
wall, and it's gone.
499 feet.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day.
So stepping in, Rob McGee. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation. He seems like the
2
right
out.
man for the job.
Tie game.
I'd say so.
We can
He's the
put
team
this game
leader in
away if we
RBIs.
can.
Time for the right man in the right spot.
Now this is line.
Get out of
into
here.
Right center. He comes
Grand
through.
slam.
But that'll be
Ah,
off
it's
the
not
wall
grand
in
slam,
right
but we
center.
won.
And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Two for 5. Not a really good game for us so far.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Sacramento River Cats and the Salt Lake Bees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now batting, Rob McGee. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one.
Not too bad.
Very
We're
good
looking
numbers
really
in
good so
recent
far.
games.
Down by 1 run. 2 out.
First pitch on its way. Into center field.
Right down
line
the middle.
drive
Going
base
to be a
hit.
single.
He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
First baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Victor Rivera. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1
Try
left.
to get something going here.
At the plate, Chris Sanchez
Full
looking
pitch
for
count,
better
down
results
by 1
than
run.
last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
And they have a runner on first base here.
Now the 3-2 pitch is belted.
That
And take
looks
a
like
look
it's
at this.
gone.
Deep to right center
That is
field,
gone.
and it's gone.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call
Gotta
in the
hope he
rearview
didn't
mirror.
get traded.
I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rickards on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
So we're down by 3 runs right now. It's not looking
Ready
so
for
far
another
good.
chance? Rob McGee.
make that
He
5.
reached on a single in his first
1
try.
out.
McGee.
First offering on its way. Here's a
And just like
swing,
that,
and
we make it a
oh, man,
4-run difference so far.
Way out of here.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that risk.
Stepping in, Hector Sanchez.
So
and Dan,
down
after
by
that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Rob McGee, already
still
2 for
down
2.
by a
He'll look
board.
to add on right here.
We all
It's
know
not going to
this
really
guy's
matter
a real
much
good
here.
fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a
Right down
fastball
the middle,
that he
got
liked,
a
and he
single.
turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Victor Rivera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Kind of going for, probably going to end up walking.
Sinker misses, ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Slow roller back to the mound.
Well,
The feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
We're going home.
And he'll come in to score
That's
from
okay. We
second
brought
base.
in a
And
run.
that is a direct result,
And
obviously,
now we just
of that
need
poor throw.
We need an opportunity.
Digging
but
in
we're
to
not
try
gonna
it
get
again, Rob McGee.
Down by
Singled his
4.
last time up.
McGee.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On he leaves the fastball
Make
up
that
there.
down by
Mistaken
2.
location. He is going to pay for it
That's a
dearly as
deep
that
one.
ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
514 feet. Not too shabby.
Ball's jumping in this one. That's
little
the
bit of
4th
juice
to
behind
leave
that
the
ball.
yard so far. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
We
Rob
have an
McGee.
opportunity
The
to put
winning
this
run
game
is
away.
at first base.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field?
That's
He hits
going to
the
do it.
bomb, and as a
That is
pitcher,
going to do it.
And this
He's gonna go
gets
home.
down.
We're gonna
and
win
with
this
nobody
game.
out, will they push it? And they're going to walk off here with a 7-6 victory.
Went perfect 5 for 5. Got 2 home runs and got another walk-off.
The game's future stars are on display as Mike. Digging in now, Rob McGee. We'll show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
We kind of regressed in June so far, but we're getting a little bit better. Got 2
First
out,
pitch coming.
down
Here it
by
is.
1.
Now a shot to center
And
field.
just
Back goes
make
the
that a
center
tie
fielder,
game.
But this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far.
So striding
Got
in,
that 1
Rob
run lead, 2
McGee.
out,
He
and
went
a
deep in
runner
his
on
first
first
at
base
bat,
here.
and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton.
Meanwhile, now this
Making
is
another
right up the
bomb,
straightaway
back-to-back
right
home
field,
runs.
and it's gonna get
She
out
go.
of here. A home run.
Got a 3-run lead now.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs.
Rob McGee will stand in again as we flash you
1
back
run
to the early
lead,
stages
0
of this
out.
ball game.
Nobody on
There
base.
were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game.
Go,
as he was
go,
off to a
get
fast
out of
start
here.
Indeed. Walker ranging
go
back,
off the wall.
and it's gone. as
3
they
home
add
runs,
still
back
another.
to back to back home runs. Making a 2-run lead now.
Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and it's now 5-3.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one.
It's looking pretty good
Stepping
so
into
far.
the box,
Got
Mike
a 1-run
Saltzman.
lead. They have
He got
2
on
out.
top of one and was a
And
ground
have a
out
runner
victim
on
last
first
time.
base. So all we got to do is just catch the ball here.
This is in the air out to straightaway center.
I didn't even see it. We're not going to make it.
Pursuit,
Oh, man, I blew that
get
opportunity.
there, and he's headed for extra bases again.
They tied it.
The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Striding in, Kevin Walker. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
McGee is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base.
Tie game, 1 out.
Making his way to the plate, Rob McGee, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen,
blew it.
run. I know a lot of pitchers they
blew
call
it.
that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run.
Trying to go for a
nonetheless.
fourth home run,
obviously
going
this
for
guy
back
is
to
built
back
play
to
in the
back to
daytime.
back
4
home
for 4.
runs.
You know he's seeing it good right now. These
Trying
are the
to go for
days
that,
that you
and we
remember
failed
for
it.
a long time.
The batter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Victor Rivera. He singled his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Walker moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Terrell Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to walk the batter, which will then give us an opportunity to get the lead here.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Now at the plate, Joey Rickard.
And I got this feeling
he's
going to strike out. Usually a 1-2 pitch count. He's going to end up striking out here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez is under it.
And it's caught.
He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. Rob McGee will stride in again as he looks to join
2
a
out
very
going
elite
into
list.
the 10th
We take
inning.
you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game.
Oh, that was not a good swing. Swung a little too early.
4 home runs in a single game.
Not what I want
Throw
to
on
do.
to first, and 7-5.
Lost this
Now
game. We blew the opportunity. In fact, I did a lot to keep this team going. It's just kind of unfortunate. Point against Fresno.
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
I don't care what the skip has to say. Kind of want to get traded. So far, we're doing really good. Kind of need to know where we're standing at with home runs. We're sitting at 332 home runs so far. Meaning we only need 152 to tie the minor league record.
Standing in, Rob McGee. Show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
That's a good hit, but it's going to be a fly ball caught. Kind of unfortunate.
Leahy is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Twos all over the place.
2 out,
2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
And we're down
lifted
by
in the air
4.
to center field. McGee has a read on it, and that's the third out. 9 men come to the plate. 4.
It's not looking good game so far.
Riding in once again, Rob McGee. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway
come
center.
on.
Bulger is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half. Standing in,
Still down by
Tadahito
4, 2
Yokiyama.
out.
He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a flare out to left center. Juarez has got it, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
Down by 5. We got a
Rob
runner
McGee.
on first
He
and
flew out
second.
in his last
0 out.
at-bat.
Got an opportunity to kind of make it a
First
closer
offering
game.
on its way. He's able to
on,
ride this
get
one
outta
high
here.
and deep
Get outta
toward right
here.
center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the runner will score from second. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. And he's safe.
Did we get a
Everything
triple
done
or is
right,
that a
Dan, on
double?
both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw.
So
but that runner
we
was
just
safe.
need now
No doubt
3
about
more
it. That's one of
runs
those
and
where
we
you
tie
got
the
to be
game
aggressive
here.
as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send and a close play, but it all worked out. What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Into the box now, Joey Rickard. And their runners at the corners now. Runners are at first and third with none out. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Amarista back to first, so they get the double play.
And it's
but
just
the run
now
does come
basically
in to
a
score.
2-run difference. So far it's looking pretty good.
Striding into the box, Rob McGee. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Down by 2.
Even though we're moving into
No
the
one on
back
base,
end of this
0
game,
out.
they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast.
Probably,
They could certainly use that
actually
right
had
now.
pretty good timing. Just
Hey, boys, you
unfortunately we
talk
didn't
about
get it.
getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he goes with the pitcher.
That's a
and
good
drives
hit.
it the other
I
way
think
to
that's
deep
gone.
right. Gone to lead off the inning.
They got only down by 1 run. We have a good opportunity to bounce back.
Oh, man, he
maybe
got
get the
hurt.
lead.
His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. Hey,
Or
a
not.
nice win for them all around. And an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer. When every...
We're 2 for 4 right now. Not too bad.
Minor League Baseball is ready now. Rob McGee. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last
2
night's
out.
game.
No one on base.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field.
Not a good one.
Bulger will wait on it.
Probably was a low one. Had
As
the
he
power
tucks
hit.
this one away
but
to
didn't
retire the
have
side.
Enough
So
juice
a
for
fairly
that one.
painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Settling in now, Chance Sisco as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Juarez into shallow center. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Rob
1 out,
McGee.
still
He flew
scoreless
out in
game
his
into
last
the
at-bat.
4th.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he leads that
And
one right over the
make
plate
that
as
now
this is
a
sent high and
1-run
deep
lead
out to
for
right
us.
center
'Cause
field.
she gone.
And it is gone.
Get
A
out of
home run.
here. We're only 25 home runs
Only the
away
first
from
hit of the
100.
night, but it was a big one. He absolutely...
Ready for another shot now.
Now we got
Rob
that 3-run
McGee.
lead.
And
1
hey,
out.
it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You
It's
can tell
gonna be
by
a
that
line
last
drive.
at-bat, he
Probably gonna
wasn't
get 2
fooled at
out
all.
of this.
He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2
not
hits
looking
so
too
far
bad.
for him in this one. Ready once again,
Early on
Harold
second,
Rodriguez.
1 out.
First baseman, Harold
And we got a
Rodriguez.
3-run lead.
A 1-1. Hard hit to first. Travis moving to his right, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. At the plate, Joey Rickard.
Now batting, right fielder, Joey Rickard.
3-0 pitch count. Is it going to end up going to be a
3-0.
walk?
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. The 3-1 pitch.
Too bad.
Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught. Rob McGee will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. He solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one. It's in the air to deep left.
Get out of here.
Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today.
That was a
They need to
moonshot.
rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch.
So
Got
digging in
that
now,
5-run lead.
Sam
They
Travis.
currently have
It
1
was
out,
a fly out
no
for
one on
him in his
base.
last trip.
All we got to do is just catch the ball.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Rickard's on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Well, a huge out.
Ready to
Pretty
take his
good.
hacks
Going
again.
3 for 4.
Rob McGee, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First offering on its way. Sharp ground ball to third.
Not a good swing.
Davis fields it cleanly.
That's all right.
On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming
3
out.
for 5, not too bad. That's actually really good for us so far. Staying above that average.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, now at the plate, Rob McGee. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
McGee.
Not too much difference besides the home run. Got a runner on first base with 1 out.
Here comes the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0.
Right down the middle. We're going to get 2. That should bring home the
hit.
runner. It looks like he'll probably throw it
Velasquez is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Probably
and
a
he'll
double.
get in there safely.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and
Pitch
it gets
count
turned
with 1
around.
out.
Nice piece of hit.
Chances are he'll either get walked or get struck out.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. That'll bring in Joey
Another
Rickard.
full pitch count.
He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. On the ground to the left side.
And just like that, we get a
gets through into
2-run
left.
lead.
And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
That's just your classic.
Now to the plate, Darren Folger. We
So
show you what he did
now
in
have
May
us
versus
lead.
what he's
They have
done so
no one
far
on
at the
base
plate
and
in
no
June.
out.
Darren.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Keenan on the move.
It's going to be your ball.
But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Rob McGee. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right
we
here.
got 1-run lead, 2 out, and no one
Here's
on
the
base.
first pitch to him. Now a ball lying
Gonna get
toward the
2
gap
here.
in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game.
If I had speed,
And he'll
that
coast
could have
into
been
second
maybe
here with a
triple.
2-out double. Baseball is a game of streaks and runs,
Boy,
and he
Roids
is on
McGee is
one
just
right
too
now.
slow.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in
I can
this
see a
game.
strikeout
That's his
happening.
second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Boy, had potential.
Brady
That is
ranging
gone.
back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
We now have a 3-run lead.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are
In now,
Still have
Daniel
that through.
Nakamura.
It's only the
Really
second
thrives in
inning,
the
and
batter's
we're
box
up
here at
by-
home. Something to
it's a
keep an eye
5-2
on in this
run.
one. This is hit high in the air out
One
toward
out.
left center. McGee sprinting after it. He hauls
Shoot,
it in
I thought
without
by
any
now we're
trouble,
in like
and
the
there are
6th
2
inning. I
away.
didn't realize we're still in the 2nd.
Digging in, Rob McGee.
Bases are
He's got a
loaded,
couple of
3rd
doubles thus
inning,
far,
2
so we'll
out.
see if he can keep it up. First pitch on its way. High
that's
ball
gonna be a
out to
fly
straightaway
ball.
center.
Oh, man, I missed a good opportunity.
Folger
Damn
is
it.
there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope
That is
out
so
of danger as
unfortunate.
he into the box now. Alexi Amarista.
One out. Still got that 3-run lead.
High fly ball out to straightaway
All we gotta do
center.
is just catch this
McGee
ball.
is there. 2 down.
Nothing too difficult.
Digging in, Rob McGee. He
4-run
flew
lead,
out in his
1
last
out,
at bat.
and we do not have anybody
First
in
pitch
base.
on its way. Here's a shot
But that's
to left
okay,
field and
'cause she
deep.
gone.
Look at this.
Get out of here.
And it's gone as they add still another.
489 feet.
Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts? Coming to the plate now, Tadahito
7-2. They have a
Yokoyama.
runner on first base. 1 out. Full pitch count.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Juarez ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in, Rob McGee. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an
5-run
already
lead, no one
sizable
on
lead.
base.
Yeah, man, this guy.
Make
There's
that
a swing and a
6-run
drive,
lead.
and
Get outta
everybody's just
here.
going to sit back and watch that one fly. A
That's
no
like
doubt home run.
493. What was I say? That's pretty close to 500 right there.
Digging in and looking for more.
Yeah, they're down
Alexi
by
Amarista.
6 with
He's
1
working
out
on a
with
1
no
for
one on
3
base.
thus far. Pulled toward right
That's
center
a deep
field.
one. And we got it.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. 8-2 is how this one ends today.
We got that
Salt
one
Lake
easily.
posted a
No
3-run
problem.
burst to propel them.
It was a little bit too easy. Trying to keep improving.
MLB The
trying to
Show's
get
tour
more
of the minor
home runs
leagues
as we
continues
progress
as we
on.
make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, Doug Livingston, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Looking good so
Hey, man,
far.
we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50.
No one on
Lots of
base.
base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up.
Oh, hang
And
on
just
now.
like
This
that
ball
first
is
pitch,
crushed into left
and she
field.
gone.
And this one ain't coming back. This
1-0.
ball is gone.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue. But he
Now in
Gotta
the box,
hoping our boy
Alexi
Roids McGee
Amarista.
gets traded
And he's
soon.
a guy looking to break out in a big
So
way.
got a 1-run
Hasn't
lead.
been
They got a
getting the
runner on
results
first.
he or his club have been
No
hoping
out.
for. Hit pretty well out toward right center
I
field.
think that's gone.
McGee going
Yep,
back
it's
on
gone.
it to the track. Gone.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the
So
pitch
we're
where he
down
wanted
by
it. The
1.
result, a reason to be even more
They
mad.
have no one on. No out.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And And that one skips up over the
Killing
wall
me,
for a
Small.
ground rule double.
Killing me.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Stepping up to the plate, Roids McGee. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
So down by 2. Got a runner on first base.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit
Right
hard
down
on
the
ground to
middle.
second.
That's
through
okay.
For a base hit. He's
We'll get a
now 2
single.
for 2 in this one.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
This one's flared toward left center. And that's going to
That's going to hurt.
Throw to second will be in time, but the run's
Man,
going to come in
I
and
was
score.
not anticipating that. I thought for sure he was going to catch
Oh,
it.
man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in, and they get the...
At the
So
plate,
we're down by
McGee.
3, got
He
1
singled
out,
his last
and
time.
a runner on second base.
First pitch on its way. Stung into the gap
Gonna
in
get
right
2
center
here.
for what should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a
And
double.
it's looking pretty
Tack
good
on
so
another
far.
RBI to his season total.
Digging in once again, Victor Rivera.
Victor Rivera.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Left side.
No!
Tag gets one. But
Just
he'll
throw
put
the
this in
first
his pocket
base.
And be content
Why?
with just the 1 out.
Why you got to pick on the big kid?
So coming to the
Yeah,
plate,
we're not gonna
Roids
get a triple
McGee.
here.
And we'll
As
see if he
much
can
as
get
I would
something
like
into
to,
the
that's
gap
gonna
to make
be
it
kind of
interesting.
rare.
He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete the cycle. And Marista's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Grizzlies are out in front, 8-4. Stepping up now, Jack Javery. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Left fielder.
It's looking pretty good so far. We're down by 4 with no one on.
Here
Well,
comes
they
the
have
0-2
no
pitch.
one on.
Fly ball heading for the alley.
Yeah,
Rickards
that's
on
not
the
looking good
move,
for us.
but
That's
he
gonna be a
won't have a
ground.
play. This
I
is
almost
down
thought
and
that was
into the
ground
gap.
rule double.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real... Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your
Got a
home crowd,
home run
all those
and a
fans
double.
cheering, this is a...
I can't complain about that. It's not too shabby. Trying to see if there's anything that we can kind of improve. That'll work. Last 10 games. Holy shnikes. The last 10 games that we've had a total of 17 home runs. It has been insane.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the trip. Stepping into the box,
Got a runner
Roids
on first
McGee
base.
is coming
1 out.
off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch on its way. Good opposite
gonna be
field
a fly
power
ball.
here, taken high and deep to right.
Is it?
Patterson.
Oh, that
ranging
might
back
be gone.
at the
That is
track.
gone.
And this ball
Get
is
out of
gone.
here.
No chance to
Beautiful.
make a play on that one.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another
That was a
tape measure
green
shot
shot.
today.
Look at that
When
bad
he gets
boy.
hot, he hits them in bunches.
It's looking pretty good so far.
So coming to
One
the
out.
plate, Nolan Fontana
They got
took
no
an
one on
0 for
base
4
here.
in the victory
And we
last
currently
night.
have a 2-run lead.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Tomlinson into shallow center. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
What was that? That was all freaky.
Trying to pick things up where
Who
he
needs
left
physics?
off. Rob McGee. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at
2 out.
And that last at that
No one
one
on
went
base
deep.
here.
He turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good
Line
fastball
drive,
hitter,
and it's
so
gonna be
I
caught.
might
That's
wanna
all right.
move that ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in for his second
a
at
runner
bat,
out second
Nolan
with 2
Fontana.
out.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field.
Why am I
McGee
going forward?
giving chase. He makes the
Oh,
play,
barely
and that'll
caught that.
end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no. Coming to the plate now, Mariano Lima. He'll start things out in the
No one on
6th
base,
for a
0
lineup
out.
that
Full
really
pitch
hasn't
count,
found its groove in
meaning
this
he's
one.
going to hit the ball.
Yeah, only
here.
2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And
Really?
that's
You
in
could have
there,
laid
base
out
hit.
for it.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately.
Rob McGee will stand in here, but before he
still got
does,
that
let's take you
2-run.
back to the very
0
first
out.
inning.
No
This
one
was a
on base.
2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys
Make
off
that
to a
a
fast
3-run
start.
home.
This is
Make
driven
that 3
to right,
runs
and
total.
no doubt about it.
'Cause she gone.
That one's way out of here.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was
Beautiful
not what he had in
contact.
mind.
Looking really good so far.
So stepping in,
Got a runner
Rob
on second
McGee.
base. 2 out.
This guy's
up
having
by
a pretty good
4.
week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on it. 5-2 the final score tonight. The
That's
Bees
okay. We get
jumped
the
out
win
to
here.
an
We
early
got
lead in the first
2
and never
home
looked
runs.
back. Roger Allenberger
Or I
earns
think it's
his
2 for
8th
4
victory of the
win.
season as he turns
forget.
in minor league baseball. At the plate, Rob McGee. He'll get to take
1
his
out
first
with a
cuts
runner
here.
on first base. Still a scoreless game here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Velasquez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to
I
left
thought
center.
for sure that was going to be a
Tuchman
good
has
hit,
it in
but
his
unfortunately
tracks,
that's a pop fly.
and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Mariano Lima, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to
Still
go
a
here in the
scoreless
3rd.
game. They have nobody on base with 0 out.
Here's a blooper out toward
Not
left
gonna be
center.
able to get
Keenan
that in time.
coming in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there.
Tie
Stepping
game,
in,
1
Rob
apiece, 0
McGee, 0
out,
for 1 for him here in this one.
and nobody on base currently.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped on the ground to first.
We just
And
threatened
that's
Needle.
through for a base
Thought
hit,
for sure he
make
was
it
going to get it.
1 for 2 in this one.
Not what I was anticipating for. Thought for
And you
sure we
see
were
on the
gonna be
graphic
out.
right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get
come
up, get
on,
dressed,
stop
drive to the
picking on
ballpark,
big
you
hits.
expect to catch a couple barrels.
Just throw the ball.
The 1-2. Hit in the air out toward left. Pena waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Kelby Tomlinson.
So we got one out.
In,
I'm currently
one
on
out,
first
and
base
one
with
on
the
here
tie
in the
game.
inning.
It's a 2-2 pitch count.
2-2. Swinging a
It's gonna
soft
be another
liner.
play.
There's one. On to first as they get the
Yeah, that
double
was
play
kinda
to get him out of the inning. So 1 run. Now at the plate, Rob McGee. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Rob McGee.
Tie game. Got a runner on first base. 1 out.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ah!
Swing and a high pop-up. McMahon shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Rob McGee.
1 for 3. We got to get an opportunity. It's still a tie game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bullet back up the middle.
Line drive.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of it. Tonight's ball game comes to a close.
Sometimes you got some ups
3-1
and
the final.
sometimes you got
The
downs.
Isotopes came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the...
Here now.
Gonna try again. We're gonna keep going.
Stephen Luis has the ball for the 5th game of the series.
So
Dan, any thoughts?
they have 2
Hey,
out with a
you don't
runner
see a
on
lot of
first
guys
base.
that have 5 pitches,
So all
right?
we gotta do is
Sometimes
just
it's
catch the
hard
ball
to
here.
master even 2 or 3, but if you can master...
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
Game getting a
And
little
it is
choppy
trouble
here.
that finds the gap for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, with 2 away, the man...
So striding
not
in,
looking good
Rob
so far.
McGee,
We're
and
3
he'll get his
for
first
8.
opportunity in this one.
Gotta get better with
First
this. We have a
offering on its
2-run
way.
lead.
A bouncer to the left
Ah,
side.
you're killing me, buddy. Ah.
On to first.
Swinging a little
So
too
good
early with
bounce
the
back pitch
contact.
there as he gets the ground ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Bases
Rob
are loaded,
McGee.
2
He's got an
out.
opportunity here in a
Second
bases
inning,
loaded
got that
situation.
2-run lead.
Seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say
And that's
so.
a
He's
line
the team
drive,
leader
which is
in
unfortunate.
RBIs.
Oh,
And we'll have to
man.
leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in now,
It's
Ryan
like a
McMahon.
love-hate
He's 0 for 1 after
relationship
grounding
somewhat.
out in his only trip to the plate so far.
They have
Ready
a
with
runner
the
on
0-1
first base.
pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance.
Gotta get a hit
Rob
here.
McGee.
Got no one on base.
Ready
Got a
to
3-run
deliver. Here's
lead.
the first pitch.
McGee.
Fouled off.
Late contact swing.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground.
Not the best,
And
but
this
that's
will
okay.
find
We'll
its
get a
way
hit.
into center field for a leadoff single.
Keeping the hit streak alive is that pretty much that all that matters.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Victor Rivera.
First baseman, Victor Rivera.
Looped out toward third.
And double play.
Second for
They do.
1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Ryan McMahon now, and he'll get us started in
Currently
what's
down by
officially
3.
the
We
back
got that
third of this
3-run
one.
lead.
Even
No
though
one
we're
on
moving
base.
into the back end of this game, they're only
And all we
down
gotta
by
do
a
is just
couple of
catch the
runs.
ball.
You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Stepping into the box, Jack Kirkland. He got on
have
top
a
of one and was a
runner on
ground
first
out
base with
victim
1
last
out.
time. The 0-1 on its way. Hit in the air out
And
to
we're
center
gonna
field.
get it and go to
McGee
second.
has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out.
One for
Riding
3.
in,
We
Rob
have yet to get a
McGee.
home run
He
in this
singled his
game.
last time up.
Got a runner on first base with 2 out.
From the belt, the pitch. And he goes down
That's a
and
line
gets this
drive, and it's gonna
fastball
be
and
caught.
takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And trouble it is. It's down
Can we
for
get
extra
3? You
bases.
know what? We're going to go for 3. We may not get
relay
it. We're
throw.
definitely not getting
The
it.
tag, and he is
I
out
tried.
at third, and with that, the side is retired.
Try
Now
going
back
for
to the
third.
top of the
Too
lineup,
slow.
stepping in, Tom Park.
Center fielder.
Here now the 2-2.
Park.
Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. Park takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 5-2 ball game.
The fans are not happy, and I can't. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a
So
bit.
2 for 4,
5
not
pitches
bad,
are gonna
not
combine.
great so far. We had a pretty good run so far. I'm kind of hoping that we get to see or hear from an agent, because we're not really going to be going anywhere the way we're going. Take a look at the calendar. We're really close to the All-Star break. The Nets game will be a 5-game series that will lead to the All-Star break. Thought we were going to get it to this session. We're not. Taking a look so far by the stats for this season. So far this season, here we go. So far this season, with 68 games, we've been at bat 304 times with a batting average of .635, with 193 hits, 104 runs, 54 doubles, 4 triples, and 81 home runs. RBI wise, 186. 2 stolen bases. Strikeout, we've only had 1 strikeout. Kind of want to find out right now to see who's where currently. Mike Trout is still with the Angels. I wish I kind of know about what his contract is at. He's right now a 95 overall, which is not bad. Yeah. Yeah, our adjusted overall, we could be part of the Oakland Athletics. I don't know where we're going to end up, but I would hope we get traded soon, because I'm kind of tired being in the minors. But at the rate we're going, we're probably going to dominate in the minors the way we're going. Yeah, we could end up playing for the Washington Nationals. Maybe become a Chicago Cub. Pittsburgh Pirates, do they have anybody? They have basically 2 players playing as an outfielder from the left field. So meaning Pittsburgh Pirates would probably be our best chance of being picked up. Same thing with San Francisco Giants as well. They have same situation as the Pirates. Tampa Bay. There is quite a bit of teams that could actually use our guy. It's just kind of unfortunate that we're stuck with the Los Angeles Angels until they trade us. And I'm kind of hoping we get traded, but I don't know if that's going to be even possible. With our player, I think we're... No, not Parison. No, that's not it. I'm trying to find out which one. View roster. Trying to find our boy Roids McGee, which is... Here we go. Player card. Contract status. Gotta find out how many more seasons that we had. It doesn't even tell us. I know right off the bat he's got a few more. He's got like another season or two before we get the chance to test out the free agency. Kind of really hoping that we can actually get transaction. Yeah, we need to get traded. That is our ultimate game plan, is try to get traded. I don't know if that's going to be even possible. That's on. I got to talk to the agent and see what we can do. But for now, Roids McGee leads in batting average. He leads in hits, doubles, home runs, RBIs, runs, on-base percentage, slug percentage, oops. So that's like 8 categories our boy Roids McGee leads. But yeah, it's been a pretty fun run with MLB Show 2018. The next time we pick up, we're going to be past the All-Star break, probably at the end of the month of July is going to be our game plan. And hopefully, Roids McGee can be traded away from the Los Angeles Angels to a team that can actually utilize him. But other than that, I want to say thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody.